soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tails. White meat. Talk so nicely. Put it in the cool nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say that newness, here's the anthem. Put your hands up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you loot with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Yeah, I've been there. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the wild baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With a dime.
Hey, pick up MP.
Made you look. Put it back in. Page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With a dimes at. This ain't rapping. This is street hop. Get up on your like your seat's hot. My life. Trunk of the car. We got the. Don't start none. Won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music defeat all attention. Ball on convention, free admission. Come on, swift girls, get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the people up slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With a dime. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With a dimes.
Yo, watch it.
Running. Yo, my mood is real rude.
Come to me.
Mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in mid class. Maybach, Benz, backseat, TV, plasma. Ladies looking for athletes on
Take it to the house.
Make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, baby. Females who's the is always the and I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here.
Who's watching?
Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got us speaking ways I can't tell you. But instead got us begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. Never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Don't let me shoot that. Hey, yo, right here.
Had to recognize that we ain't getting by coincidence. Master master prime of reminiscence. Pass the dime of Benjamin Flashy. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I paint the pen on paper. Coming from my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions on my passion. Passionate. Effort towards caring for folks. Show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it. Protect the feelings of the folk that would've been for mine. The back when it's the pacifism. It's pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back. We go to acting. Folk be fake mad. Folk be fake rich. Folk be fake woke. Folk be fake lit.
Hey, balance it out. Way to take it strong.
Patience, how you bake the bread. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing you, know you can ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. You should be bad, she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left, the one on my right. My lows won't come, go in the back of you. I'm in the back of them. Got the jeans, my pussy, you got it. I'm feeling cool like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad, so I took her over the streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Baby, you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mess. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she fucking, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do the dice for me.
To start the third, Swaggy upped his defensive intensity with a Lonzo Ball steal and a Kevin Garnett block. Speaking of Garnett, Swaggy hit a 3 with him and another Kobe dunk to take a double-digit lead of 30-20. But then, Splash went on one of his typical runs. A David Robinson layup evened up the score at 32 and capped his 13-0 run with a Giannis 3 to take his first lead since the start of the second quarter.
Let's meet the visiting team, New Orleans Pelicans. At point guard, Devontae Graham. At the other guard position, C.J. McCollum. At small forward, Brandon Ingram. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At the other forward position, Zion Williamson. Introducing you at forward 6'6", number 99, Jay
Roberts. Greetings, and before we...
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton the bigs. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Boomer in at the point guard position. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
It's deflected. No one near him. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 5. Booker against McCollum. That one drops for him.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
Here's Boomer. Graham covering. And the Suns get another 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bridges against Ingram. And that one's good.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Just over a minute and a half in. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The assist.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Driving inside. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Boomer. Another three for Phoenix.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McCollum outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From deep. Boomer can't get it to go. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Suns have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. The three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Graham. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. And he buries his first look.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Boomer. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Aiden, no good. Bridges against Ingram. Graham for 3. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now here's Graham. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Ingram against Bridges. The baseline J is on the way. Good. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Here's Boomer. 23 points in the game. On target from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas against Aiden. Pass to Williamson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on the Trey Ayton.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided
At
advantage.
the line for 2.
That's good from Williamson.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Brandon Ingram.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Here's Boomer. And it's all from three-point range. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Now here's McCollum. He also had a big impact in that win against the Mavericks. Pass to Boomer. 41 seconds left in the first. Hits the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Nance outside. Down low. Tipped. Hayes, the pass to McCollum. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Boomer. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now here's McCollum. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Over Johnson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Suns ahead, up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin.
That's what I've been waiting on competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all.
And Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Dwight Powell out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Boomer in at the 2 spot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, Boomer in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 53 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. To the inside. Here's McCollum. Gafford grabs the miss. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Boomer. McCollum defends. Boomer can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McCollum. To Graham. Tries the 9-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Boomer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball against Graham. McCollum outside. Jones up top. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
McGee, he's Suns. Kaminsky comes in for Powell, and the Pelicans also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And as we look to the back half of the season, Smitty, is there a gear shift that we'll see in some players?
Yeah, you'll see it most from the veteran players. They start to mentally and physically gear up for the home stretch. And for the young guys, they're just out there playing.
Another three for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's McCollum, and there's the drive, and that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Paul, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Boomer. And the three off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, McGee with the block. And they get it back. Here's McCollum. No good, off the front rim. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Boomer can't get it to go. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Graham.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Phoenix calls timeout. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
From deep three-point range, the shot comes out.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Graham, that's good. Graham's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Boomer. Graham covering. Here's Boomer. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Graham. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Ingram. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Ingram's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Boomer. Offensive.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a